was at Suny Niagara.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Henry Ford College in lovely Dearborn, Michigan, right behind Fairlane and next to the University of Michigan Dearborn. I'm Jeff Lowe, along with Eric Pate, bringing you basketball action. The Henry Ford Hawks and the Suny Niagara Thunderwolves. And Eric, tell us about these two teams.
Well, I thought you were going to say right behind the Benihana's or something, man. I mean, this is a rematch from December 13th, a week ago, up in the Buffalo Niagara area, where the Thunderwolves, distinct nickname by the way, win it 101-49. So I think Henry Ford's looking to improve upon that, and of course the record. I mean, they're 1-9. They won another victory for sure.
The officials for this contest, as Niagara gets on the board first. Number 30 is Anaya Smith with her first 2 points of the contest. Outside shot, rebound snatched down by Crystal Smith. Niagara in the black and Henry Ford in the home gray. Nice move right there. Shot attempt is off the mark, number 7, and that's Carabisto with the shot.
Henry Ford's going to try to run with him. There you see a turnover. You can already see that Suny Niagara wants to push the tempo. The Thunderwolves. They got to find out what a Thunderwolf is, but I tell you this: they are going to put some pressure on the ball handlers for Henry Ford College. So the Hawks have to be ready.
Kamara Douglas, Joseph Hengar, and Ryan Aaron are your officials for this evening's contest. And a foul will send one of the Thunderwolves to the line, I believe that's number 30.
But what you don't want to happen is foul trouble, Jeff. Particularly we've talked about this on all the broadcasts so far with Henry Ford. Want to stay out of foul trouble, but with a team like this that can score points, want to slow the tempo down and play some sort of defense that stops them from running. And so far, no good.
Smith makes the second free throw and makes it a 3-0 contest. Nice hard drive to the basket. Good defense by the Thunderwolves. And the Thunderwolves come away with the loose ball, looking to run. Zone matchup defense by the Hawks. Outside shot is good for 3 from deep in the corner. Number 12 is Smith for the three-pointer.
Yeah, Crystal Smith knocked down the 3. Henry Ford, as you said, got into a little matchup zone. They've got to get back and get on some girls and put a hand in their face, and that was a good timeout by Coach right there. You want to slow the tempo, but everybody's got to be on the same page. Everybody's got to know exactly what defense you're in. No one can shake their head. You got to be deliberate in what you do.
Thunderwolves are 13-0 coming into this contest. Coached by Nate Butel. Malik Agee is the assistant coach. Hawks 1-9 and have been struggling just a little bit.
Wouldn't you know it, Niagara is going to come right with the pressure. So Henry Ford's going to Got to be on top of everything, offensively and defensively.
Skip pass across the floor. Good defense by Niagara with the loose ball. And Ford comes away with it. A good rebound. That's Jada Parks with the rebound. She loses it out of bounds, and Henry Ford will retain possession.
Henry Ford is doing the right thing by penetrating, but that interior pass, that's an overpass right now. The way that Niagara's playing defense, you don't want to kick it back into a crowd. Just go up with the shot. Two things can happen. You can make it or miss it.
Trying to go inside. Ball is loose. Niagara comes away with it. They'll slow it up and get into their half court. And good job defensively by Henry Ford, forcing the turnover. Going inside. Nice reverse layup. Bounces around on the rim, but out. And coming away with the rebound is Gigi Shahat. Outside shot off the mark.
That was a decent possession, just a poor shot that was thrown up by Makia Duckett.
Thomas quickly back the other way for Niagara. And that was thrown out of bounds to no one.
Turnover. I don't want to see the frustration. I hope everybody stays in it, stays together. But the passes, they got to calm down. They cannot allow Niagara to dictate the tempo on the offense and the defensive end. I don't know. But looked like Henry Ford was switching to a man. Offensive foul call right there.
Good call on by the official. 8-0 your score in favor of Niagara. Shani Hawkins in her second year with Henry Ford. Tara Lane, her assistant coach, Chuck Perez, and Keith Grimes.
This defense is swarming, Jeff, I tell you.
Nice inside shot that time. And a good job by Jada Parks.
Henry Ford did a good job of getting back, too. And that's the difference. Going over the top. Got a big girl that catches it at the rim. Good deal.
And the Hawks, unforced turnover right there, just threw that one away. Not able to get it in. 8-2 your score.
That already has happened. I'm sorry, Jeff, 3 or 4 times. I mean, in these kind of situations, you got to take care of the basketball.
Going hard to the basket. Not able to get it off. Good defense by the Hawks. The Hawks want to run, and that pass is a little too far.
The turnovers will kill you, especially tonight, because there's no reason for the Thunderwolves not to pressure the Hawks.
Good defense by number 24. That's Jolly with the block. Forces it out of bounds. And the Thunderwolves will take it out underneath.
Man. Looks like Tania Jolly had to go to the sideline and take a hit of the inhaler. I'm sorry. That was 15. Promise Dunbar.
Inside, nice turnaround. Good defense that time by Parks. Quickly down the floor the other way, and the Hawks cannot handle it.
Jeff, make a sure pass. That's all we're asking right now. You can't play at a frenetic pace, against a frenetic pace. Slow it down, run your stuff. Walk it up the floor. What's the rush? You got plenty of time.
Parks,
you got 35 minutes to go.
Yeah. Parks committing a foul on the pick. 4:51 here in the first quarter of play. 8-2 your score. In favor of the Thunderwolves from Niagara County College. Good hustle by the Hawks. On the floor is Jolly. But the Thunderwolves will retain the ball.
4 seconds on the shot clock.
Inside again, Jolly might have got away with a push right there. Shahat being pressured, being doubled. Thunderwolves trying to pick up the D. Parks, turn around from outside, no good. Shahat with the rebound, but loses it. Thunderwolves want to run. Gigi Shahat comes away with it, hard to the basket. Count the bucket.
I mean, offensively, it's too much helter-skelter for the Hawks. So what did Shahat do? The next best thing, score the basketball. Took it herself.
Outside shot off to Mark. Coming away with the rebound, number 15, that's Dunbar. And she'll run the point. Matchup defense by the Thunderwolves. Thunderwolves aggressively playing some defense right there. And Parks did a good job, but I believe she's shaking up on the play and caused a timeout, an injury timeout. Some substitutions now in the game. Number 10 checking into the game for Henry Ford. And we don't have a name on her.
Got to pay attention. Isis Wilson comes in, gets a pass off the inbound. They've got to have about 6, 7, 8 turnovers right now. Henry Ford. And we haven't even played 7 minutes yet.
Skip Bass by the Thunderwolves. Three-point attempt, no good. They come away with the rebound. Thunderwolves. And a good job with the rebound by Dorsey in making the bucket.
And what the Thunderwolves do is they come right back after a make with some pressure.
Bates found herself all by herself underneath the basket, but couldn't convert the layup.
Jeff, you're getting young ladies in positions that they're not normally used to. And that's why you're not getting a lot of offensive firepower right now for the Hawks.
Thunderwolves running again. Good physical play by Shahat, but commits the foul on the play. Going to the line, shooting 2. It's number 2, Malika Thomas.
Been uphill all the way for Henry Ford. You have those empty possessions, a stretch of like 3 or 4 empty possessions, and they all could have been controlled had they slowed it down, walked it up, and ran their stuff. You cannot get into a running a track meet with a team that's used to running track.
Misses her second, quickly down the floor. And again, those unforced errors like you just talked about Henry Ford has to get it under control here. 13-4 your score. Here in the first, if you're just joining us. Nice jump stop move.
And that's good defense. Good positioning down there. Set, just standing your ground, looking for an offensive foul. Shahat's got to take control. That's the point guard.
Shahat being doubled in the corner. Gets it out of the corner. Free throw line extension. That was in and out. Jolly thought that one went down, and I did also. Three-point attempt, no good. Shahat running the show for the Hawks.
And we do have a new face for the Henry Ford Hawks, number 10.
Another turnover by the Hawks. Quickly down the other way. Easy layup for the Thunderwolves. Owens with the bucket. Or check that. Kamarowski with the bucket.
Well, and before you can say boo, there's another turnover. I mean, it's paramount that Henry Ford takes care of the rock.
Jolly trying to get into the paint. Foul is committed by number 12. And that's Smith with the foul. That's going to be called on the floor, not in the act of shooting. Henry Ford will take it out underneath the basket.
3 team fouls for Henry Ford. That's not too bad. Now you get Parks back in the ball game. Number 10 is Nicole Pinkelson out of Lincoln Park. It's a new face. In and out.
Under a minute remaining here in the first. Good inside look by the Thunderwolves. And finishing it off for him, number 12, Dorsey. Parks back the other way. Check that. That's
Isis
Jolly.
Wilson.
Isis Wilson. Isis Wilson.
Our volleyball kid. She loves the offensive end, I tell you that. She's an aggressive player.
Drive to the inside, and again, committing the foul is Parks. Parks will check out after picking up the foul. And at the line, shooting 2. Missing the first. It's number 12, Smith. Makes her second. Full court pressure being applied by the Thunderwolves, and they forced the turnover. Good hard pick there, but they're going to call out an offensive foul.
And if you're Henry Ford, it's 2.5. You do need to hustle up, get it across, and get a shot up quick.
That's going to do it for the first quarter. 18-4 is your score here in the first in favor of the Thunderwolves. There's the score on the big court scoreboard. You're watching Henry Ford basketball right here on the Henry Ford streaming network on YouTube. We'll be right back with more basketball after this. 18-4, your score. Welcome back to Henry Ford College in Dearborn, Michigan. Hawks finding themselves down by the score of 18-4 to the Thunderwolves from Niagara. Henry Ford now drops it to a zone matchup defense. And a foul called on Henry Ford. Isis Wilson is called for the foul. It's going to be her first foul, I believe. And that will send Thomas to the line, shooting 2.
First quarter, not a good one for Henry Ford. Check the temperature. If you know a team is a running team, and be realistic with yourself. Run your offense, slow it down. That's your best chance. You can't run with these guys. You've experienced them. 101-49 last Friday. So the scouting report is already out. So you know what to expect. So you got to take care of the basketball and make some good shots. And take some good shots.
Niagara coming out with some pressure. And Henry Ford not able to handle it. Duck it.
Too many possessions are ending on turnovers for Henry Ford.
Klein with the 2 points for Niagara.
That's a 12-0 run right now, Jeff.
Shahat with an outside shot, no good. Thunderwolves going inside, and the foul is committed. Actually, no foul indicated. Let's see. Well, check that. Here's a foul committed, and that will send, I believe that's number 3, Owens, to the line. And Owens misses the first.
What, a 12-0 run, 14-0 run. Henry Ford is ice cold, can't get into anything. It is the kind of stuff that will draw second-year head coach Shawnee Hankins crazy.
Hawks quickly down the floor the other way. Bates takes a long shot, no good. Drawing nothing but iron there. Thunderwolves looking to drive, outside shot. That one's off the mark.
Now they're showing the patience that we thought they should have done at the beginning.
3-point attempt, no good. Shahat got the rebound and was blocked from behind.
Ten on the shot clock. Let's see if Henry Ford runs something, gets a good shot, and then gets back on D.
Seven on the shot clock. The Hawks have to hurry. Shot clock violation.
Got to have some awareness there. But now you quickly shake that off, and then you got to play D. And Dunbar must be really out of it because she hit that inhaler. She's been out of the game for a good while now.
Good job defensively on the baseline by the Hawks. 9 on the shot clock. Thunderwolves. Outside shot is good. With time running out.
That's about as good as defense that you can play right there for Henry Ford. And the result is a 3-point basket. That hurt.
26-4. Checking back into the game is Beavers, or checking into the game for the first time, I should say, is Beavers.
Well, if I'm Henry Ford and Coach Hankins knows this, you got to just keep playing, run your offense, and defensively, you just got to get back. When you run your offense, you got to take care of the basketball, man. That's what it boils down to. I'm interested to see the notes at halftime. You cannot have those turnovers. I mean, it's going to kill you every time. And I'm wondering what's going on with Dunbar. We need a sideline reporter. Think that's in the budget?
I don't know if that's in the budget or not.
Well, you got clout around here. Why don't you ask somebody? Hell. Come on, man. Get us a sideline reporter.
Okay, I'll work on it. 26-4.
I ain't giving up my money to get one, though.
And another turnover right from the out-of-bounds play. Good job on the baseline by Henry Ford. They get it inside, and that one's in and out. It's number 11. That's Ava Bull. Gets fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting 2.
Let's go back to the other end. Duckett made a move with nowhere to go and threw it away to the young lady in the other jersey. You cannot do that. I mean, she's played sporadically. And if Duckett hits one or two of her first shots, she's good to go. Hits her first couple shots, she's good. But when she doesn't, she struggles. That was a struggle bus moment right there.
(27-4) your score. And a foul committed. And that will send Jolly to the line, shooting 2 for Henry Ford. Jolly gets the roll on the first one. Makes them both. It makes it 27-6. Quickly down the other way, the Thunderwolves. Whistles blowing.
I mean, that's a 19-2 run. It's just expanding as we go, and I just really, wonder if Henry Ford can fight their way back into this.
Bull misses her first from the free throw line. From the field. This Niagara team is averaging 87.6 points a game. Trying to go inside, that's going to be a try.
And everything that Henry Ford has done, it just seems like it's hurried, like it's rushed. I don't get it.
Niagara team is 13-0. Splits the defense and nice easy shot. That's Smith for 2. Long jumper, no good. And that's Wilson. Quickly back the other way. Good hard move. Looks like a travel.
Yeah.
And it was.
Like she's playing a game of Twister there. I mean, she's hopping around. And, one of those rare breaks for Henry Ford on this one. But 24 points is a lot of points. But you can only get it one bite at a time.
Thunderwolves in the zone. Long outside shot. Wow. That one missed everything. The backboard and everything.
Yeah. And Jolly let Chloe Sherry know, hey, that's not the shot. She said that's not the shot. Sometimes you need your teammate to let you know.
Nice little crossover. Good fake by the Thunderwolves guard. And that was knocked out of bounds, and the Thunderwolves will retain possession. Jada Parks getting set to check back in. Beavers will take his seat. Trying to go inside. And a few turnovers by Niagara. Quickly back the other way. And drawing the foul is Duckett.
Good move by Duckett. I mean, that's what we want from her, right? Getting the ball, pushing it up the floor, and going right to the cup. She's most effective that way. Any other way, man, it's because she's so slight in her build. I mean, like a middle schooler.
She gets the opportunity at the line right now.
Yeah, I'm not making fun of her. This is the truth. I mean, she's just a tiny kid, and she can shoot it, but she's a standstill shooter.
Misses both free throws. Parks came away with the rebound. Not able to do anything with it. And that will send Bull back to the line. And she'll be shooting 2. Now substitutions comes into the game. Bull will be shooting 2. Interesting conversation. I just wanted to know your thoughts on, I was watching the NBA. Bull makes her second free throw. What are your thoughts on this three-point line being eliminated? They were talking about the three-point line and how it's really kind of changed the game in a negative way.
It won't be eliminated, Jeff. Come on. I wouldn't even entertain that. I mean, that's a moot point. Why even talk about it? Because, what's it, TNT crew? Was that the TNT crew with that?
Yes, it was.
Man, I mean, that's just for the ratings. That won't happen. I can't see the three-point line ever going away. It's added some excitement, created some jobs, and some roles and some responsibilities for some guys who otherwise aren't athletic enough to get it done. And everybody shoots it.
Mm-hmm. And there's a three from outside. It's good. Everybody shoots it.
That's my point.
Carabisto for three. Shahat going strong to the basket. (35-6) your score.
Man, I mean, it has been a struggle for Henry Ford to get some points.
Fight for the ball there, and Bull gets called for the foul. Just got a little carried away with the elbows there. That's off the foot of one of the Niagara players. 35-7, 3:41 here in the second quarter. Henry Ford women's basketball on the Henry Ford streaming network on YouTube. I'm Jeff Lowe along with Eric Pate, bringing you all the action. Men's basketball will be coming up next. Looking to drive to the basket, Jolly. I think she traveled with it.
Yeah, she picked that pivot up. I'm looking at her like I saw those braids coming from the bottom. It's like a neck roll she's got, in football. Tania Jolly's got the braids hanging. Pretty creative. I've never seen a young lady put those inside her jersey.
I've never seen that either. Jolly with the help defense. Another outside shot off the mark. Bull with the rebound. Nice look inside. And the bucket is good. Good job by Niagara right there. Number 30, Smith, puts it up and in.
And Henry Ford was actually playing some good, strong defense for a set.
Bull again off the glass, maybe a little too hard, gets her own rebound. Bull back up and in. Ava Bull doing some good work for Niagara.
Yeah, they run their offense, get a good shot.
Duckett with a nice drive and draws the foul.
Man, if Duckett was maybe like 10 pounds stronger, I mean, she'd be out of this world, because she has some savvy with the basketball. It just just seems like sometimes it's tough for her to get a shot off. But she's tough to even go down that baseline.
See if she can make these free throws. And that one rolls out.
Violation.
Whistles blow and a violation by Henry Ford.
It's expanded to a 32-point lead, and Henry Ford's under double digits. They need 2 baskets. I don't want them to be 4 points in the first quarter, 3 in the second.
Henry Ford drops into a zone, and that's going to be a travel. Don't count the bucket. Niagara got in there for the rebound. Number 12, that was Crystal Smith, but she traveled before she could put it back up and in. Quickly down the other way. A good catch but a travel, and that's to the surprise of Jolly. Like, wait a minute.
(39-7), and I just didn't. I know there was a distinct difference between the two teams, but I didn't see this coming.
Hard drive to the bucket, and Shahat is called for the foul, and she looks to her bench and trying to figure out why is that a foul? And the official not liking the reaction of Shahat. Karabetus is at the line, makes the first. On the floor for the ball, forcing the jump ball, Henry Ford, and that possession will go over to Niagara.
I want to see the turnover numbers. I'm anxious to get the halftime stats. It's killing Henry Ford. I mean, Shahat's off, Jolly's off, Dunbar has not played very much. Is she even on the bench anymore? No, she's back on the floor.
Yeah. Duckett applying some physical defense and committing the foul. They're over the limit as far as fouls are concerned. Betus is at the line, makes her first, makes her second. (41-7) your score. Niagara now in the zone. Forces the turnover. Looking for help, quickly down the floor, and the foul is committed by Dunbar.
Man.
That will send Klein to the line, shooting two.
It's a hard foul, too. Hey, listen, I'm of the belief if you're going to commit them, make them worth the money. Am I a fan of the bad boy Detroit Pistons? Absolutely.
Yes.
Foul them, but don't kill them.
Klein misses them both. And Niagara gets the rebound. 1:06 here before halftime. 41-7 your score. Going inside, off the glass, good defense by Bates. Skip pass underneath, it's off the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound, count the bucket. And that's Smith, number 30, with the putback.
This is a bad football score, Jeff. 43-7 is a blowout.
Duckett from way outside.
I want to know what the record is here at Henry Ford for the lowest output. Think about it. They're under 10 points. They needed 3.
Inside to Bates. Bates draws the foul, and she will go to the line. Bates, a two-sport athlete. Young lady is known for bringing the energy when she comes into the game.
Good hustle by Jade.
Bauer checks into the game for Niagara. And Bates will be shooting 2. Bates more known for her volleyball than basketball.
Her dad talked to me and said softball was her sport too. So,
Multi-sport athlete, makes her second.
but here we needed to play basketball and do it the way she just split 1 out of the 2. When you have a half where Dunbar hasn't done much, Duckett hasn't done much, Parks hasn't done much, then you turn to your bench and you got Bates coming off volleyball season and Isis Wilson and Chloe Cherie or Sherry. It's tough to manage.
Dunbar misses both. Henry Ford comes away with the rebound. Dunbar driving to the basket, not able to connect. Niagara wants to run. Long outside 3 is good.
Hey, I hope Henry Ford, folks, I hope you understand, Niagara's not going to stop playing. They're banging threes and they're up 30 plus. It can't stop, won't stop in college basketball.
It's halftime. Your score is 46-8. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with the second half after this. Your halftime score on the big scoreboard, 46-8 in favor of Niagara. And Eric, your breakdown of this game.
Well, I mean, breakdown just comes down to a breakdown. And I just think it's unfortunate that this has happened. But Henry Ford just got into a situation early where they just were frenetic. They couldn't handle the frenetic pace that Niagara brought. Hence, they committed 22 turnovers, man, and that won't cut it. 22 turnovers is what you might have in a bad game. This is their first half. 2 of 18 from the floor shooting, including 0 of 8 from 3, and just 4 players have scored. Gigi Shahat has a team high 3 points. Not good. It's just not good all the way around. If you're Henry Ford, you got to play some good ball on the ball defense, cause some turnovers, and hit some big shots.
Henry Ford comes out in the zone. Henry Ford also had come out kind of late from halftime, did not get an opportunity to warm up before the second half started.
I think the coaches had a lot to say, and obviously they had a lot to say, and I don't blame them. I mean, sometimes it just comes down to the players. You got to know who your teammates are, who you're playing with. And I just saw a lot of folks just careless, throwing the ball all over the yard. I mean, all over the back, all over the wood. I mean, you can't do that. You have to know who your backcourt mate is. You have to know who you have up front. You got to know when there's a trap, somebody's got to come to the basketball. You got to know you can't dribble it to the sideline. The coaches talk about this.
Quick timeout by Henry Ford. They're going to take a 20-second timeout, talk things over there. Because Henry Ford was trapped in the corner. And, when you look at it, they were looking at an early Christmas. I was like, where are they? They haven't come out to warm up for the second half.
Jeff, single digits in the first half for the team. I want to say that, I mean, in my time, and it's been 5-6 years, I've been affiliated with this program, this is the lowest total that I've seen. 8 points in one half by the women.
Well, let's see if they can have some luck here in the second half. Shahat on the drive. Nice move, and that's a plus as Duckett gets on the board there.
And there we go. Micaiah Duckett needs that for her confidence.
And Henry Ford forces a turnover.
Uh-oh. Shahat's been off. She shot it 4 times in the first half. But no one else. I mean, Jolly is 0 for 5. No one else is willing to get this thing going.
Niagara comes out, picks up full pressure, and commits a foul right there. And Henry Ford will take it out underneath. Duckett with the ball on the wing, looking to shoot now, in some trouble on the baseline. Out to Shahat. That one's knocked away. Niagara recovers to the basket pretty hard. Good drive. And a nice move right there.
That was all her. That's about as good as it gets. Went reverse behind her back.
Shahat quickly down the other way. Can't convert the layup. Niagara wants to run.
He's a little ball handler.
Nice inside move right there by that's Smith, I believe, who was the leading scorer for Niagara with 9 points. Now has 11.
Now Duckett's got to know you don't give up your dribble right there at midcourt. Duckett's bringing the ball down, and right before the midcourt line, she gives up her dribble. I mean, that's take it from a former point guard. You don't want to do that. And you don't want to take it to the sideline where it's an extra defender there either if you're getting double teamed. So they got to think the game through, and this is not the coaches. It's got to come from the players.
Johnny misses the first free throw. Also, Mackenzie Owens has checked into the game for Niagara. Nice spin move that time. And a great job in the inside by Crystal Smith. Long three-pointer, misses everything. Niagara trying to run, outside shot, no good. The Hawks come away with the rebound. Duckett from outside, that one's blocked. Shahat driving to the basket. Another three-pointer, count the bucket.
I mean,
Dunbar.
That's what we wanted. Well, man, I was looking, I was like, what the heck is that? I'm thinking, you know, she's got a shirt that's torn up underneath her jersey, but it is her braids. I've never seen that. First time for everything. Tonight was the first.
Good ball movement, but a travel by Niagara.
What's the saying? I was like today's years old when I seen something like this. You see that, man? And I hope our viewers know that Jolly is number 24, Tania Jolly. A good shooter.
There she is. Duckett going baseline, gets it up, misses. But Jolly gets the rebound, count the bucket.
The braided wonder, and I think those are the girls from Westfield Prep, her alma mater that are here. I would guess that that's them. And I think that's Dave Mann, my good friend Dave Mann. And if it is, I got to go over and say hey to him, man, because he is indeed a girls basketball, high school girls basketball legend around here. But I'm here to tell you, man, that I can't get past these braids, man. She looked like she, linebacker with the neck roll thing, Makes your jersey puff out of the, the coach is not happy here for Suny Niagara.
Niagara takes a quick timeout to talk things over, 55-17.
The coach.
Dave Mann, when you mentioned Dave Mann, I go back a little ways with Dave Mann, back to the Borges days, at Bishop Borges, when he was the girls' coach over there.
He's just a guy that's always done some good stuff, man. And I tell you, there are just not enough of the Dave Manns, the Greg Carters, a lot of guys. And Greg, of course, used to coach at DePore's, Inkster, Oak Park. I'm finding that a
He was
lot of
my
these
coach
guys
in high school.
A lot of these guys are not around. A lot of these guys that have been coaching for years. Lifers, it's obsolete now. Guys who have coached from PAL all the way up to high school football and land there and stay there, they're dwindling in numbers.
Yeah, you're right about that. And that's going to be a turnover by the Hawks. 55-17 is your score. Outside shot is good. Komorowski with the three-pointer.
Henry Ford's got 9 points this quarter. That's more than they had in the first half. Good to see that. Now let's see if they can battle back. Is that too much to ask? I think it might be a tall order, but
that's a tall order.
Team that they lost to by 59 last week or 58.
Whistles blow. I think this is going to be a double dribble. And it was.
Good defense.
Ball hawking defense by the Hawks. Niagara went up for the rebound and brings it down. Good job in the low paint. As number 12 comes away with the rebound, that's Crystal Smith. She was fouled and will go to the line shooting 2.
Better hustle by the Hawks, and you got to appreciate that. What you want to do is play better than even in the rest of this game. I mean, if you're Henry Ford, effort. That's what Coach Hankins is probably preaching to her girls, and probably that's why they were in that locker room a long time.
(60-17) your score in favor of Niagara here in the second half or the third quarter. 4:30 remaining in the third. It's a hard drive to the basket. Got it up on the glass, but not able to convert it. Quickly back the other way with the bucket.
This young lady has done a number.
Karabetsu. If I'm pronouncing that one correctly.
Karabetso is getting it done. I mean, this young lady has been a consummate point guard. Henry Ford just does not have any rebounding, just help.
Well, Duckett, the smallest young lady on the floor, went in there with the trees and got the rebound for the Hawks, but she was not able to get 2 points out of it.
I want to see Parks do a job. Her numbers have been, minutes have been limited here in the second half. Haven't seen her. I think Coach wants some big-time effort out of her girls that are on the floor.
Nice spinning move. Count the bucket. That's Dunbar. Trying to provide the spark for the Hawks. Duckett playing some aggressive defense, but commits the foul.
Not mad at Duckett. Not mad at Duckett at all. Playing on the ball and playing hard.
That's some good on the ball defense. Four seconds on the shot clock. Good job defensively by the Hawks.
Still in the position where you just got to run your offense.
Jolly with the ball on the outside, looking for the pick. Looking inside and forcing a jump ball, but the Hawks will retain possession.
I guess regarding Jolly's hair, where else do you keep it though? You know, if you're a young lady, you got the hair bow, right? Then it may be bothering her if it's flapping on her back. That's why she put it on the inside so it wouldn't move, right?
Yes. And it seems to be working out pretty good.
She likes it, and that's all that matters. Seems like she likes it.
Shahat from outside. Watch out. 62-19. And that's going to be an offensive foul. It's going to be called on number 30. That's Anaya Smith with the offensive foul for Niagara.
You know, Henry Ford's kind of come alive. 11 points in this quarter. It's got to be frustrating for Coach Hankins. It's got to be frustrating for the girls, but you got to keep working. Conference schedule awaits.
Long shot off the glass. She called that. Jolly for three.
The bank stays open late on Friday nights.
Shahat comes down with the rebound on the run all the way to the basket. Good job by Shahat.
Will this Henry Ford Hawks team die? Doesn't seem like it. Little energy, little excitement. They're still down 39. Make that 41. And this girl here, I mean, Isabella Karabetzos.
Karabetzos, skip pass. That one's knocked away. Kamarowski. Good hard move to the basket. Good block. Good defense by Henry Ford. It's Tanaya Jolly with the block there. Actually, she committed the foul, but didn't allow the basket. And that will send Crystal Smith to the line shooting two. Has 7 points. Actually had 8 points in the first half. Everybody in the scorebook for Niagara except for one player. (66-23) your score. Duckett comes out. Pinkston comes out. Also, Bates is in now. Shahat is looking for the pick. And a good job by number 23 on setting that pick. That's Isis Wilson. She'll go to the line and shoot some free throws.
Didn't quite see what happened, Jeff, but if it's a tangle up, Wilson's involved, boy, I tell you. She loves the physical play. She's not going to shy away from it.
Wilson makes her second. 66-24. Under a minute here in the third. Nice bounce pass underneath. And Jolly can't believe that call. Crystal Smith will go to the line again, shooting 2. And the official is shouting out some instructions here to the players.
Tired of the chatter. When you make a call, let it stand. Don't worry about the calls. Hell, it's a 42-point deficit, a 42-point difference. Why are the players complaining about any calls right now?
Smith misses her second free throw. Quickly down the other way, outside shot, off the glass, no good. Bates with the rebound. Shahat with the drive, finding Jolly. Jolly couldn't get it to go. Up the floor quickly, Bates with the steal, and the Hawks on the run.
I thought they were going to run over and get after the Niagara player for a foul, but I'm glad they were going to help their teammate up.
Dunbar with the hard foul there.
No, that was Crystal Smart. I'm sorry. Crystal Smith with her third foul on that one. But Dunbar took it.
Yeah, she took it. (66-25) your score. Shot clock is off. 12 seconds remaining here in the third. Nice drive to the basket. And that's Kiera Klein. Count the bucket. And it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like Jolly was she was cited and kicked out the game. Not able to control her emotions. Cited for the technical foul. Klein is shooting the technicals.
Coach Hankins is really trying to get through to Jolly. I just think you just, at this point, just let her cool down for a minute and then talk to her afterwards, because Jolly's not trying to hear anything the coach is trying to say, and it's just not a good look. And Coach Hankins is, I mean, she gives it everything she has. This young lady is, I'm telling you, I don't care what anybody says, one day they're not going to be 1-9, they're going to be 9-1. And Hankins is going to be the lady that does it. But it is so hard sometimes to get through to some of these players that you cannot unveil all of your emotions. And now she's talking to her, and the girls, having pretty much a meltdown on the side. So I'm glad we can't see all of this. But Coach Hankins has got to be psychologist. She got to be mama. She got to be auntie. She got to be grandma. She got to be big sister. She got to do all of this and coach her basketball team. And sometimes I think it's just downright unfair what some of these players do now with coaches. I mean, hey, listen, get your stuff together, sit down, and gather yourself. It's part of the game. That's more than my 2 cents on it.
That's but you're absolutely correct on that end. Especially being a coach these days.
I mean, they were warned about the chatter a few minutes ago. All 10 players that were on the floor. Then you had this situation where did she pick up a tech or she's ejected from the game. And now coach has got to be away from the huddle to worry about one kid. It's just not fair. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
There's the score on the big scoreboard, 71-25. Niagara will take the ball out on the side after the technicals were shot.
And we're not done with the third quarter yet.
Under 2 remaining. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
25-17, Niagara outscored Henry Ford. But Henry Ford scored 17 points in that quarter. And 25 is a lot more respectable than single digits. It's like having a cold night. You're in single digits, then the sun comes out. And then it goes up around 25. Now, to get over freezing, you're in great shape. That's 32, Jeff. I know you're looking around. And just go back to old science class. 32 Fahrenheit is freezing. So if Henry Ford can get over 32, I think they'll be in good shape.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just glad that they have awakened from their slumber. That's it.
Well, I mean, the one positive thing, when you look at it, they really picked up some momentum in that third quarter and started to, to get a semblance together. And then the technical. It seems like Coach has said what she had to say to Jolly. And Jolly has calmed down and is now back on the bench. So we're about to start this fourth quarter, final 10 minutes. 71-25 your score. Henry Ford trying to make it look respectable. They already met one time this year. Good drive to the basket, defended well by the Hawks. Behind the back pass, in the inside, and nice job in getting the roll as Nia Smith made the bucket and now will go to the line shooting 2. Well, shooting 1. And a foul on the play as Jada Parks committing the foul over the back. And she took a long look at the official, and the official made a comment right there. She didn't like that at all.
Just really get tired of it, man. I mean,
yeah.
Hey, play the game. This one is just extended by all the fouls, all the talk, all the chatter. You got to stop for a technical. I mean, hey, I'm not saying play the string. I'm not saying that. Play the game hard and let the officials do their job. You do your job.
Bull makes the free throw. It makes it a 74-25 ball game. Three-point shot off the mark. Niagara comes away with the rebound. Quickly up the floor. Almost thrown away, gathered by Bull, and Bull puts it up and in. So the foul is on the floor, and Niagara will take it out on the baseline. Not able to get to roll. Henry Smith comes in, tries to get the rebound. Henry Ford comes away with it. Good job in the open floor, and a nice bucket by Wilson.
Big time, big time. Look at Mark Aguirre on that one, didn't she?
And right back the other way is Owens. Duckett with the fake, kick back out to Shahat. Shahat puts it on the floor, three-point shot from outside, no good.
Isis Wilson loves that offensive end, I'm telling you. She loves that end of the floor, but you got to play both.
Alika Thomas with the 2 points for Niagara. Shahat hired off the glass, saved by Niagara. Niagara looking to run. One-hand layup is no good. Niagara comes away with the rebound, and the tie-up by Duckett.
Hat's just having a tough game, I think. Young lady it's been tough to get her untracked. She's handled the ball a lot. Now she's off the ball, and the shot's just not falling.
Outside shot. Real quick shot that time by Dorsey. Bull with the easy two.
Yeah, and then a little elbow at the end, but you know, even Jade Bates looked like she didn't do that intentionally.
Dorsey with another quick shot. Barquette is now into the game.
The lead is 54. And I mean, I've been in these situations before, and you just got to stay motivated. No basket.
Offensive foul. Owens is called for it.
And if you can't self-motivate yourself, have some program pride. Have some pride in the program, the school that took the chance on you. That name across the front of the jersey.
81-27. Duckett. Shahat at the top. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Hawks trying to get into their offense here in the half-court set. 6:35 remaining. Duckett looking inside. Bates with a shot. That's sort of off the top of the backboard, but Bates keeps it alive.
Shot clock violation there, and Henry Ford scored 2 points in this quarter, and it's 4 minutes, almost 4 minutes in.
Shahat in the open floor, going to the basket hard. Shahat with the layup, can't get it to go.
And I think at this point, Jeff, Shahat, about 2 more minutes, I get her out the game. Because conference play, you're going to need her.
That's Bull for 2. Duckett from way outside, no good.
That shot made me feel tired. She wants it again.
That one's out of bounds and over to Niagara. No, official changed his mind. That's going to be Henry Ford's ball.
Jeff, I mean, it's almost up to, right now it's 56 points. Plenty time to go. If it continues at this pace, it might balloon to 60.
2 seconds on the shot clock. Turnover, doesn't matter. Bates is called for the foul on the baseline. Smith with an easy look underneath. 85-27. Beavers with the shot. Smith quickly back the other way.
At this point, it's about getting in the scorebook, folks. If you play college basketball and you come off that bench, you know the feeling.
Bull for 2. Nice assist that time by Smith.
And you want to look like you're running the team's offense. That's the key.
Outside shot, no good. That's Beavers with the shot. Quickly down the floor the other way, and Beavers with the foul.
She tried to stop. Man, these young ladies, come on now. This is the United States. Over in Europe, they may let you just sub right in like that, but you gotta wait for the official to call you in. Now you may go. I mean, I just think sometimes our young people, and we were alluding to the fact that maybe coaches are overwhelmed right now, but they don't. Sometimes our players don't know the second point in this thing is they don't know the tempo of the game. They don't know the rules. They don't understand the idiosyncrasies of basketball. That's a prime example of it right there. I mean, we knew all of that stuff coming up, but somebody's got to teach you the finer points. And then you get to this level. I mean, that's the amazing thing. There was a time where, I mean, you had pro players at every high school.
Oh, yeah. Well, we watched it a lot, too.
But now when you watch it, you're seeing a bunch of athleticism and three-point shooting.
But sometimes I think that some of these young folks just, they might not be watching the sport like we did when we were growing up. It's much more of it on, on every sports channel.
Doesn't mean you're going to be good.
That doesn't mean that.
Hey, you can watch it all you want. You got to play it. You got to work on it. If you're going to do it, you better be it.
But after we watched it, we came out and emulated our heroes in the game,
Yeah, without question.
90-27 your score. Duck it from outside, no good. Quickly back the other way. Good strong move that time by Crystal Smith. Good strong move to the basket. 92-27 your score. 2:56 and counting here in the fourth. Duckett hard to the basket, looking for the foul. No call. Isis Wilson now checking back into the game for the Hawks. Outside three-pointer shot, looked good. Drawing nothing but iron. That was a decent look at the basket by Chloe Sherry. Bates with a little skip pass. That one's intercepted.
Oh, man. I mean, at this point, why is anyone making any fouls, committing any fouls? You just don't need to. It's going on 2 hours on this contest, and you just don't need to foul.
Smith stepping up to the line, knocking down her first free throw. Shahat now checking back into the game for the Hawks.
Shahat looks fresh coming off that bench, but I'd be careful with her minutes. This late in the game, there's nothing to prove.
Hot looking to go to the basket. Pinkerton not able to finish with that one. Blocking foul is the call on Wilson. Bull makes the first free throw, 95-27.
And don't you think for 1 minute that Niagara's not looking up at that scoreboard saying, we're 5 away from 100. We want to bust the clock again and make it worse. Last time, 101-49, 52-point difference. Well, right now, they're up 59.
Shahad hard off the glass. And she drew the foul. She'll go to the line shooting 2.
Well, this game may never end.
Was knocked out of bounds by the Hawks. Under 2 minutes. Nice block by the Hawks right there. In the open floor, looking for the pass. And the Hawks threw that one away.
Fouls just keep on coming.
That was an offensive foul. Shahad, short jumper, no good.
I mean, it has taken 20 minutes to play the last 5 minutes. 20 minutes or more.
Shahad with the block. But Bull gets it back. And watch out. They go hard to the floor.
Hard fouls, man.
Yes.
Under a minute left. Somebody just tell them to turn it off. Not in our house type fouls. Come on. 96-28, man.
Bull at the line shooting 2 after that hard foul. A violation against Henry Ford. So Bull will get another opportunity. (97-28) your score.
That is a 59-point bulge. I wouldn't let him get 100, I know that.
And that's going to be a travel.
Oh, man. Is it inevitable? 35.53 seconds to go. Are the Henry Ford girls scared? Are they nervous?
Shahad turning up the intensity on the defensive end. 16 seconds outside. Shot is good. Chat City Bauer.
And that's a 2. That's a 2. Good.
That's a 2. 99.
Good. This kid is letting it fly.
Bates with the rebound. And at the buzzer, no good. Final score, 99-28. Your final thoughts on this one? Game one is over. And Niagara with the Christmas present. 99-28 your final score. The men's coming up next. We'll be right back with the Henry Ford men's basketball after this.